No problem.
Yeah. Nayana. What is the meaning of your Nayana?
The meaning of the word Nayana means eyes.
Oh, only eyes. Acha. Good.
Eyes.
What is the degree you have studied?
Sir, I done my graduation in Bachelor of Science
In which subject? Maths, physics,
in
chemistry?
subject physics, chemistry, and mathematics. PCM subject.
PCM. Very good. Very good. Correct. Which date is your interview?
So I have interview on 12th September at morning. Sir.
Oh, good. In Mangaluru or Bengaluru?
Yes, sir, in Bangalore.
Mangaluru.
Oh.
In the head office, same place.
Yes, yes.
Very
Sir.
good. Very good. Very good. Excellent. So, what have you studied for this interview?
I just know some basic concept of banking awareness.
Apart from that,
Apart from that, daily I used to watch your classes in YouTube classes, all your classes,
good.
and
Have you not prepared for current affairs?
so I prepare, but not well. I just read the newspapers.
Oh, read the newspapers. Which newspaper do you read?
Actually, I read Kannada newspaper Prajavani, sir.
Oh, Prajavani.
But Prajavani, and on the mobile, I read online news in the app.
Acha, Affairs Cloud or?
No, sir, it's in the app Adda 247.
Acha, good. So, what is the news right today that is mostly talked about in all circles?
Okay, sir, I think UK, it's Rani Elizabeth II is in. Okay, she's in rest in peace.
Yeah, British Queen, she has died.
Okay, she's died, sir.
Very good. But not very good. Sorry, that's right. Now, what do you know about Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose statue?
Statue, sir. Sir, recently it is inaugurated by Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi, sir.
Very good. How many students roughly have qualified in NEET examination?
In NEET examination, sir, I am not aware that.
In your Prajavani only tells me that 72,262 students from the state. 72,262, roughly 72,000.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Now, your chief minister, what is his name?
Sir, his name is Shri Basavaraji Bommai.
Yeah, he has complained to Mr. Gadkari about the lack of work on Bengaluru, Mysore, Dash Path. So, who is Mr. Gadkari?
Sir, Nitin Gadkari is the Union Cabinet Minister. He's the Ministry of Transport, sir.
Ministry of
Transport, sir. Road Transport and Highways. Ministry of Road and Highways.
Correct. Yeah, the today's news also says Krishi VV 56th convocation today. Krishi VV means what?
Krushi Vishwavidyalaya.
What is that? They deal with what?
It is the college for the students of who study agriculture.
Good, excellent. It is going to be, some convocation is going to be conducted there. That's what it is said.
Yes, sir.
Very good. That's right. You have answered all the current questions regarding your Karnataka state.
Okay, sir.
Can you name some three ministers from your state cabinet?
My state cabinet, sir.
Mm.
Okay. So Chief Minister is Basavaraj Bommai,
Mm.
and the Ministry of Higher Education is Shri Ashwath Narayan,
Mm.
and um, and Ministry of Major and Medium Irrigation is Govind M. Karjol,
Mm. Okay.
and
So you go.
Sriramulu is
Yeah, I have already given you the list. You please go
yes, sir.
through the list once again. Good. Very
Okay,
nice.
sir.
You told correctly.
Okay.
Do you know what is a balance sheet?
Sir, I don't know what is balance sheet. Yesterday you told, but
No, they are asking this question even for BSc, BE students also.
yes, sir.
A balance sheet is a balance sheet is a statement of assets and liabilities of a company as on a particular date.
Okay, sir. Thank you. A
No,
statement of assets.
assets and liabilities of a company as on a particular date. Assets
Okay,
means
sir. Thank you, sir.
what the company owns
Hmm.
and what the company has to receive.
Yes, sir. What
Like
the company? Hmm.
land and building, it is a fixed assets.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Like loans receivable, sundry debtors, that is our customers who have taken from us, they have to pay us. That is known as sundry debtors. They are all receivable. That is also assets.
Assets. Okay, sir.
Then liabilities will mention about the capital and reserves, because
Hmm.
business is separate and
Yes, sir.
shareholders are separate entity. So
Yes, yes, sir.
the business owes money to the shareholders.
Okay, sir.
So another thing is, whatever money that the company has to pay others, that is
Yes, sir.
also liability.
Okay,
So
sir.
if at all they ask you, you tell only some of these points and tell them. They know pretty well. So I have learnt only basics,
Hmm.
like this information only. See like that.
Yes, sir.
So they will not ask
Okay.
some question relating to that one.
Yes.
Do you know what is HTML?
Yes, sir. Sir, I know about the company, but
Not company. Is it a company?
HTML. Sorry, sir. I don't aware of that.
HTML. What is HTML used for? HTML is the language for describing the structure of
Oh,
web pages.
yes, sir.
HTML gives authors the means to publish online documents with
Oh,
headings, text, tables, lists, photos, etc.
yes, sir.
Is HTML easy to learn? It is said it is one of the easiest front-end programming languages. How?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but of course you may not know much about this because
Yes,
you are
sir.
a
I
B.
don't.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Now, what are the functions of RBI?
So main functions of the RBI is to issue the currency, sir.
Mm,
First one is to issue the currency
mm,
and formulates and implements and monitors the monetary policy,
mm,
and it manages the Foreign Exchange Management Act.
no. It is managing the foreign exchange
Yeah. Okay,
reserves,
foreign exchange. Yes, sir.
not act.
And
Mm,
okay, sorry, sir. It
mm,
manages the foreign exchanges
mm,
and it acts as a banker to the government. It
mm.
performs merchant banking function for the central and the state government and
No,
also
no.
act as the banker.
Bankers to bank,
Bank.
bankers to government.
Yes, sir.
Don't tell about merchant bankers and all that. They
Okay, sir.
actually they give loan to government and government has their account with RBI.
Okay, sir.
Very good. So what is your father?
So he's a farmer, sir.
Acha, what is grown in your field?
So we grow now. We are growing soya beans, sir.
Soya beans. How long it takes for soya beans to grow?
Uh, it takes about 6 months, sir.
6 months.
And it depends on time when you grow, sir.
No,
Uh,
I think you are telling wrong. No?
But I
Soya,
will ask
so-
him, sir.
1 minute. Soya means growing time. Soya bean germination takes place in 8 to 16 days. How long
Yes,
does
sir.
it take to grow? Flowering starts at 50 to 60 days and continues through the crop reaches physiological maturity 140 days after sowing. Correct, 5 months,
Okay, sir. It about 5 to 6 months.
5 to 6 months.
If
Soybeans
it is,
needs lot of water or less of water.
it requires lot of water, I think, sir.
Yeah, it requires 15 inches to over 25 inches of water per year, something like that.
Yes.
It requires.
Okay, sir.
Is it difficult to grow soybeans?
Sir, I
It
think
is given soybean plants are fairly easy to grow, about as easy as bush beans, and planted much the same way. Growing soybeans can occur when soil temperatures are 50 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that it is given. Anyhow,
okay,
I
sir.
suggest you go to Google and
Yes, sir.
search soybeans growing time or whatever names. You get to know more about it or ask your daddy.
Okay, sir. I will
When
definitely ask him, sir.
when you are going to say soya beans, you better get to know that.
Yes, sir.
Uh, is only soya beans grown or alternatively some other thing is also?
No, sir. Some vegetables also we grow, sir. It's a season wise.
Acha, acha. So that means mainly you take care of vegetables only and not a rice or cotton like that.
Okay, sir.
I am asking.
And
No,
hello,
no.
sir.
I am
One
asking.
second.
I am
One.
asking you. Is it that you grow only vegetables and not rice and
No, no, sir. Not rice.
acha, acha. Good. Very good.
We just grow vegetables and the soya bean.
Very good. Is your father also getting that Kisan Samman Nidhi from Prime
Kisan.
Minister's? Have you heard about this scheme, Kisan
Yes, sir.
Samman? How
Yes,
many
sir.
how many rupees is given per year?
Sir, just now I can't recall, but
6,000 rupees. Two
yes, sir. It's a 6,000
2,000 in every 4 months.
4 months. Yes, sir.
Very good. Now
Eh,
for students like you, they ask this question. Please
Yes,
tell
sir.
about the agricultural products of our Karnataka Bank.
Means agriculture products means
In their
there are.
website, when you go to
Okay, sir.
agriculture,
It is the Agri Gold is there.
okay.
Finance to meet the short-term agricultural operation
Mm,
expenses, sir.
mm,
And there is something Krishik Sarathi.
mm,
It is finance to purchase machineries. And
Oh, correct.
uh,
Equipments.
okay, so and Kebil Krushika Godama
Mm,
is there.
what is
And
that?
I know
Krishik Godam means what?
Godam means where we have to store
Yeah,
crops.
yeah, for storing space, like
Yes, yes, yes.
like refrigerator or some godowns.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then
Sir, I know these three
then
only, sir.
then Kisan credit card scheme.
Okay, sir. Kisan credit card, sir.
That
Okay.
is very important. Then agro processing scheme. Hello,
Agro, yes, sir.
agro processing scheme. That
Yes,
is
sir. Agro
for
processing skill.
processing of this thing, for some money is given for making arrangements for this. Another one is Krishik Pushpankura, that is finance to establish, maintain floriculture,
Yes, sir.
nurseries, and tissue culture. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Agro
Thank you, sir.
processing scheme is the one where, for preparation of jam and byproducts from the vegetables and all that.
Yes.
J- pre-
Okay, sir.
Preparation of jam, etc. Good. So these are the agriculture schemes. You are a BSc student. So
Yes, sir.
now, what is the job role of a bank clerk? Which bank do you have an account?
Sir, I have account in SBI, sir, State Bank of India.
Who is the chairman of State Bank of India?
Sir, chairman of the State Bank of India is Shri Dinesh Kumar Kara.
Who is the MD and CEO of Karnataka Bank?
MD and CEO of Karnataka Bank is Shri M. Mahabaleshwar Rao.
M or MS Mahabaleshwar?
MS Mahabaleshwar.
Yeah. Then what is the name of our chairman?
Name of the chairman is Rajiv Kumar.
No, some Pradeep, na?
Sir. It's a Pradeep Kumar, sir.
Yeah,
Actually, it is.
yeah. In fact, they ask sometimes names of 2 directors also.
Directors of Karnataka Bank.
Yeah.
Sir, something I key people for Karnataka Bank.
Karnataka Bank. No.
That is,
Who are the directors?
Sir Jaya Nagraj Rao. Okay, Shri Jaya Nagraj Rao. And Shri Gokul Das Pai.
But you can remember this, Maithili Ramesh.
Maithili Ramesh.
Mrs. Maithili Ramesh.
Okay.
Mrs. Uma Shankar.
Mrs. Uma Shankar.
These girls' names, so you can remember. And
Yes.
also remember the name of Mr. Ashok, B.R. Ashoka.
Yes, sir.
Because there is one minister in revenue minister in our Karnataka cabinet.
Karnataka, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that will do. But of course, some names are there. You can get to know that. Good.
Yes.
Very good. Please tell me, what is digital banking?
Okay. It is the banking where the transactions and all the banking services occur through digitally. That means on internet banking.
Not only internet banking, mobile banking,
Banking. Okay.
WhatsApp banking, e-commerce, everything.
Mm.
You can, because you go to Karnataka Bank website, click
Yes, sir.
digital banking. What are all items coming under that? You tell. No, not now.
No.
You have
Okay.
I have
Okay.
already told you.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now, what is the Prime Minister of some country has visited our country recently?
Yes, sir.
Who is that?
Okay. It's the Prime Minister of Bangladesh, sir.
Very good. What is her name?
Okay. Her name is Srimati Sheikh Hasina.
Correct. Good. Very good. You told correctly. What are your hobbies?
Sir, my hobby is cooking. And I love to read books like short story books. And now I am addicted to read Kannada novel books.
That's a good, excellent.
And apart from that, I love to teach. And since my college days, I have been teaching the students of primary, especially mathematics, in evening time and weekend times.
Very good. How many students come and study with you?
Actually, some are fifth, sir. They are just two.
2 people. Very good.
And some are seventh and eighth. They are totally about 10, sir.
Oh, good. Excellent. And in fact, they are asking, what is the MOU signed during her visit? So that I don't know. Please check it up.
Okay, sir.
Bangladesh.
Yes, sir.
But I saw one report today that she has visited some, what is that? Rajasthan. And she was also participating in some dance and all that. That is what I saw. 1 minute. Let me tell you. Bangladesh Prime Minister Hasina dances with a local artist in Jaipur. Bangladesh PM Sheikh Hasina danced with a local artist who had gathered at Jaipur airport to welcome her to Rajasthan. PM Hasina is on a 4-day visit to India, visited the Ajmer Sharif Dargah today. She and her delegation reached Jaipur International Airport by special aircraft and received by State Education Minister B.D. Kalla. Very good.
Yes, sir.
That's right. Now, have you heard something about Kartavya path? What is Kartavya path?
Okay. Recently, I just read about PM Modi renamed the Rashtrapat into Kartavya Path.
Good. Correct. That is the thing. Good.
Yes.
Who is the Chief Justice of our country now?
So now the Chief Justice of India is Uday Umesh Lalit, sir.
Super.
Shri Uday Umesh Lalit.
Super. Correct. You told correctly. Who is the Railway Minister now?
Sir, now the Ministry of sir,
Ashwini Vaishnav.
yes, sir. It's Ashwini Vaishnav, sir.
Correct. Good.
Business.
Good. Excellent. Now, why should I select you for this job?
Sir, I think sir, I can adjust to every situation, and I think my main strength is my patience, sir, which is very required to handle the customers, and I can easily influence the people. And
अच्छा, आप हिंदी में बोल सकते हैं?
सर मैं लिख सकती हूँ और समझ भी सकती हूँ, पर बात करने के लिए थोड़ा मुश्किल होती है सर मुझे।
आप किस तारीख की इंटरव्यू है आपका?
सर on 12 September, sir.
12 तारीख।
Yes, sir. 12 तारीख।
12 तारीख इंटरव्यू। तो तब तो अब रोज आज थोड़ा आधा घंटा आप टेलीविजन देखिए हिंदी में, और किसी दूसरे के साथ में हिंदी में बात करके प्रैक्टिस कर लीजिएगा। आपको
हाँ
ठीक है?
सर, मैं प्रैक्टिस कर रही हूँ सर मेरे फ्रेंड्स के साथ, और मैं हिंदी न्यूज़ भी दिख रही हूँ।
Very good. Excellent. What is your preference for working? Which state or do you prefer?
I prepared for Karnataka state, Goa and Maharashtra, sir.
I think you asked me before. Some girl asked me the very same states. Did you ask me or somebody else asked?
No, sir, I'm not. It's somebody else, sir.
Achha. Then supposing you opt for this and there are no adequate vacancies in these states, don't you think you are missing your chance for appointment?
Sir, if I give anywhere in Kannada, anywhere in India, then I will ready for that, sir.
No, but you have opted for only 3 states, no?
Sir, I think because there is a choice, Kannada ಒಂದೇ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದು, sir.
Because there is a choice, you gave that. Very good. And
And
also you can tell that my parents wanted me to do it like this. Obviously, because first time I may be moving out for job. Were you staying in hostels?
Yes, sir, I'm staying in hostel, sir.
Now are you staying in hostel?
Yes, sir, now I'm staying in hostel, sir.
Achha, in which place?
I'm staying in Dharwad, sir. Dharwad district.
Achha. Why? You are learning some bank coaching and all?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
It is completed, sir.
Oh, good. So you'll be returning to your home after some time?
Yes, sir. After the interview, I will go to my home, sir.
Very good. Excellent. Then what is the dividend percentage declared by Karnataka Bank this time?
Dividend percentage, sir?
Dividend. Share dividend. 40%.
40%.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Very good. Now, you are answering correctly. Do you have nervousness now? Because
Yes, sir.
they should not have nervousness. They should be very confident.
Okay, sir.
You are answering very well. Your hobbies, you said only cooking, reading.
and
Reading.
yes, sir. Reading. Okay, sir.
Which book are you reading the last few days?
Okay, recently I read about the Kannada novel book, sir. It's a Mahapalayana written by Purnachandra Tejasvi, sir.
What is the story about that?
Okay.
Please tell me in Kannada.
Okay, sir. ಕನ್ನಡ ಇದು ಒರಿಜಿನಲಿ ಸ್ಲಾವೋಮಿರ್ ರಾವೋಸ್ ಎಂಬವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಬರ್ದಿರೋದು ಸರ್. ಅವರು ರಷ್ಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸೈನಿಕ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ದಿಂದ ತಪ್ಪಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ತಪ್ಪಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸುಮಾರು ಯಾವುದು ಬೈಕಾಲ್ ಸರೋವರ ಮತ್ತೆ ಚೀನಾದ ಗೋಬಿ ಮರುಭೂಮಿ ಅವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ದಾಟಿ ಕೊನೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತದ ಕಲ್ಕತ್ತಾ ಪ್ಲೇಸಿಗೆ ಬಂದ್ ನಿಂತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಬರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನೇನ್ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗ್ ಬಂದು ಅಂತ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನ ವಿವರಣೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವ್ರು.
Good.
ಸೊ
Very good.
ಇಡೀ ಬುಕ್ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಸರ್.
Okay, nice. You are talking very well. No problem. Best wishes. You are doing very well. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir. I think
Where,
ಯಾವ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್
which subject were you finding it difficult? But I think
Yes,
it
sir.
is better for you to know, go through some basic commerce questions also, like what is depreciation,
Yes, sir.
then what is goodwill,
Yes, sir.
then what is dividend, then
Yes, sir.
what is debenture, what is share capital,
Yes, sir.
these things, and then what is stock exchange, then
Yes, sir.
what is mutual fund, what is bank assurance, then what is IPO, what is FPO.
Yes, sir.
All these things you better get to know. Thank you.
Yes, okay, sir. Thank you,
Very,
sir.
very good. Is it okay to you post it in our channel as usual?
Yes, sir. I'm really happy.
Very good. Thank you. You are done well.
Yes, sir.
But only thing is much depends on luck also.
Yes,
So,
sir.
which is your favorite god?
Favorite god, sir?
Hmm.
Anjaneya, sir.
गुड. भगवान को प्रार्थना करके जाओ, हमको
Yes, sir.
बिल्कुल ठीक हो जाएगा.
Yes, sir.
Thank you जी. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Sir, now rate this
Rate is,
interview.
I will easily give 9 out of 10.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
But rest is in God's hands.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Best wishes. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye, sir.